On YouTube, if you guys are wondering, this is the loading screen for the new Sword Art Online game that I was talking about earlier, one of my previous videos. Right now I'm going through the customization options here. Let's go through it together. My name will be Avos, of course. It's normally what I go for. Here's what it looks like. Illusion magic. From the ancient ruins area of the northeast, the Springans are masters of illusion magic and excel in treasure seeking. Salamander, fire magic, dark magic, wind magic, earth magic, beast magic. Highly interesting magics here. Lightning magic, living in the frost here in the north. Interesting. Doing some research, I've came to the conclusion that since this has the most highest damage in the game, I believe it's S tier according to ChatGPT, we will be going attack. So this is what I'm ended up going, and because I guess in order, I think they said S rank was Salamander, and then Spriggan was like second, I think like A or B tier. So I'm probably going to be end up going with attack because you can do large amounts of damage. This is really good for like sneaking up on enemies and things of that nature, but I definitely want to be a high damaging player inside the game, so that's probably where I'm going to be going. Alright, so I've got my weapon. Talk back to her. Alright. Talk to the ship right at the docks to spawn a ship and set sail. Very well, very well. And now we're off. I'm not entirely sure where I'm driving, but I don't hear anything. Bro, how I just said sail in a boat already crashing, bro. Good lord, bro. Alright, loading up.
How's it going, bro?
Have no clue. I crashed my boat and now I have stumbled upon an interesting area. Now it says defeat bandits, but I guess the bandits over here.
Yeah, by the way, remember I told you your race decides where you start? So you probably pick the hardest progression? I don't know.
Well, hopefully it'd be worth it. How do you know if I picked the hardest progression?
I don't know. You gotta go off of what the players say.
Just randomly. Well, I'm cool with that if my attack power is strong. That's all I really need. I normally go for high damaging like builds or speed builds, so I was torn between the two. And very rarely do I go.
I've seen the fire magic. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, if it's fire, do I have? Damn, like how far I gotta go? Game looks pretty good though. I think I finally understand that this progression in this game is almost impossible. So in the footage that I actually was making for you guys, when I hit like around level, I think 11 to be exact, there's something called a dungeon that you have to go and complete. And I was doing complete solo progression, and when I tell you it was almost impossible for me to get past the dungeon, I tried a plethora of times, and when I got to the final boss, I couldn't beat it. Now I don't know if anyone else is having this problem. The world is really vast. It's a huge world. It's not a bad map, but the game feels like it's really AI heavy, like heavy based, like made. Whoever scripted it, the servers aren't the best, and ultimately I didn't feel like I was really getting stronger. I felt like I was de-evolving instead of evolving. From 1 to 11, leveling was completely fine. Once you get the dungeon quest, if you don't have a party, it's going to be a lot harder than you might think, especially when you don't have that much skill points. I mean, I made it. I could get to the end of it, but then after that, I'm kind of cooked. So I wanted to drop a video for you guys because, you know, I was trying to make content. That's really all I wanted to do, but it's not looking like that's going to be the case anymore. I will attempt again to actually like push past the dungeon with help, of course, but solo progging, I didn't even want to show you guys the attempts because like there would be no point of you guys seeing me fail instead of seeing me succeed. So, you know, on the next video for part 2, I'll definitely have footage where I succeed, of course. But overall, the game, in my opinion, would probably be mid to like probably decent. Yeah, it's nothing too extraordinary. But if you guys do like the content of the Grand ALFHEIM, then I will be sure to make more, of course. Leave down below if you guys agree with me or if there's anything that you guys want to see moving forward. But I'm out. I love y'all.